ABC. Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Think he's running the screen. I think he's running the screen.
To throw is Jackson. To throw again. He'll have a first down past the
Hold his
40,
ass.
and he takes
I'm getting
it all
a
the way
chance
up
to,
the
too.
47.
I like people that like to run
Jackson's
with them all.
such a threat with those
And I'm
legs,
gonna
able
fuck
to
your
improvise
ass
and
up.
get the first. Jackson on first down.
God damn, boy.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. He got 29 yards that time. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 24-yard
And I'm live right now. Disappointed in my fan base. Don't nobody want to see this. This is disappointing.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray with a 3rd and long. And he's got his man. It's the tight end play. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's
bingo.
End zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Demir Bird, 38 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gonzalez to add the PAT. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I'm hoping you throwing the ball in here.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown.
Chris, what are you doing?
And he's going to get this down.
You know who he's throwing the ball to?
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Come on.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Ingram. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Wormley, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And
easy.
Take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I ain't doing none of this shit, though.
Tucker with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
But I'm tripping.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now the 2nd down throw on target. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. To throw, it's Murray.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you get a heck of a tight end candidate.
Murray going to throw. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 8 yards out, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the
dog getting burned like that, though.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline kept him front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, Snead's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Told y'all gonna pick that beat.
Picked off at the 15.
Traffic,
and now he's free. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. This fielded at the 2.
Let's go! Let's go! The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
And they like somebody ain't sitting right there in front of you, Lamar.
Go ahead and attack on offense.
Somebody sitting right there in front of you.
They just have to be better with the football.
You're going to have to run from that first one.
Bother you too much last time.
No, because
you got to run
exactly
from the first man.
You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, he's got a first down past the 30.
Just make the tackle, please.
It's a big
Just make the tackle.
47
Just
yards.
make the
That could very
tackle.
well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Therefore, we can make him determine his fate at, though. I promise you can. We can throw all types of shit at his ass. Come on, motherfucker. Yo, scary ass. You still gotta run a play.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Throwing is Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. But now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Back to throw.
Chris, what the fuck? You got Lamar. You playing against Lamar Jackson.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident up to...
And got his man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
He a big body.
Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Trying to go back to Clay that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on,
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. Open man is Kirk, complete. A gain there of 21 yards. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He's back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Charles Clay there to make the grab. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. With the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it? He's taken down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Jackson. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down.
Never defeated. Never defeated. Never. Decline. I played a great game. I want my stats. Need that. Speed that. Do what you do. Quit. I'm going to take my knee. Might try to get 6 on your ass.